Alright, let's go on and unwrap this other door. I can already hear stuff rattling around in here. I want to note that that other passenger door that we just inspected, that's pretty much what we consider average condition, which would, other than the armrest, which would fall under the base starting point for a door panel recondition. This one looks to be roughly average right off the start. This one still has the foam behind the vinyl on this insert. The other one was all disintegrated out. You can see all in here is busted out. We go ahead and fix the cracks in here like they're supposed to be done. And we go ahead and refabricate all brand new plastic in there, and it looks good as new. This guy up here seems to be fine. The armrest is kind of okay, but we do them in pairs, so the other one needs one, this one gets one too. We custom make those if we need them. Take the phone down and we'll walk through this one. Carpet's all ratty, we have some chafing down here. No cracks here, we do have a crack in there. Brushing's falling out, which getting replaced anyway. Crack. Nothing there. Nothing in this hole. Yeah, this is all broke out. This will all get completely repaired and properly refabricated. A lot of color distorting again. Padding is gross, just like the last one. All this is broken. We go ahead and we'll probably cut this whole section out and put a brand new piece in there, so that's not a big deal. This one's pretty gross, actually, pretty dirty. This is split. This usually happens because people like to put hardware in, like screws that are way too big for where they're supposed to be, and they always like to over-tighten. This stuff is just plastic. I don't care if the vehicle's 30 years old or brand new. You use hardware that's too big or over-tighten it, you're gonna do this. So somebody in this thing's lifespan has done that. Sorry if the camera's shaky, I'm just kind of trying to walk through and actually show things on the camera of what we're doing here versus having it in a distance up in the stand. Surprised this hasn't separated, it usually does. Look again here, we have all these cracks. It's a whole web of them. You have that big one there. We got this here. This is starting to go. It's going here. This is all stuff that you can't see at first glance on the door, where you got to do a deep inspection. That wasn't cracked on the outside, but look, it's separating here on the inside, so that's a problem. Big crack there, which we already saw that coming. Let's not be surprised. So we, for the most part, consider this door is a really good example of average condition, aside from the brushing needing to be redone. The armrest is not great, but usually customers don't want to spend the money on a new armrest unless they're worse than this one. But he's getting a pair since the other one was really bad. So this is a good example of average, which would fall under the basic starting point of a door panel recondition. So we'll go ahead and write his name on the back of this, put it on the shelf, and just revise his estimate based on what we found and confirm material choices for him and all the options that he may or may not want. revise that estimate with that, and go ahead and take his deposit to start the work on this stuff. And I'd estimate maybe a few weeks until we're done with them. So we'll be back.